Welcome back to Halo 3. The Ark, a mysterious foreigner megastructure floating through the void, humanity's last hope, and where the Covenant have set up shop. But don't worry, I came prepared. And by prepared, I mean I installed the Randomizer mod that ensures that I'll never know if I'm armed with a rocket launcher, a skull, or crippling regret. Starting with myself and the ODST squad dropping in, these guys are supposed to be the best of the best. Unfortunately, they've been paired with the worst of the worst. I have the element of surprise. All I have to do is keep quiet, move in slowly, and I blew it. Instantly. Surprise lost, dignity forever gone. I whiffed this grenade throw. I trade for this flamethrower, and the ODST ensures the no-givesies backsies roll by gluing it to my hands. I panic restart the mission like a man trying to undo a bad text he just sent. Better to lose minutes of progress than live with the eternal curse of a glorified blow dryer. Some weapons are designed for tanks and aircraft. I, however, used mine to delete a grunt's entire family tree. This brute decides it's not worth it, and karma catches up with me in the form of a 14.5mm sniper rifle round through the skull. I die again. At this point I should just set up a loyalty card. Die 9 times, the 10th death is free. Then I attempt to sneak up on these grunts like a Mack truck doing ballet. It did not go well. Then a box blocks my path. The true final boss for John Halo. The Covenant are setting up an AA gun. I'm setting up disappointment. I snipe a jackal and the Covenant responds with a proportional force of a small army. Definitely a valid reaction. I take solace in the fact that this jackal suffers the same fate. The hunters show up and die instantly. This tiny jackal scampers around like it drank 5 Red Bulls. I die again. What a surprise. I push up the hill, mowing down so many grunts I lose count. It's basically an afterthought at this point. The Covenant kindly gifted me a bouquet of plasma grenades, because nothing says I miss you like explosives. A tiny grunt hides in a corpse and somehow outsmarts me. And with the last grunt gone, on to the next batch of mishaps. A couple of Marines are stranded. Some coveys stole their bikes and now they want me to beat up their dad. We ambush the Covenant, and for some reason, it goes shockingly well. I'm suspicious. Nothing ever comes easy in this mod. Something terrible is definitely coming. My own Marine almost barbecues me. I break up yet another happy alien family. Sorry, kids. Mop up some leftovers. Banker. I hardly know her. The brutes roll up on me and drop me like a sack of potatoes. This time, I come back smarter and blow their minds. We mount up on brute prowlers, because nothing says elite military strategy like climbing into an alien vehicle designed by the universe's angriest guerrillas. Fight through the canyons, destroying everything in our path. A grunt decides to test if friendly fire's on, and yep, turns out it works. Nothing like watching my enemies do my job for me. I decide that the monster truck Warthog is a better option, because when in doubt, upgrade from alien minivan to human overcompensation. This small soldier hops on the turret powered by his imagination. We make short work of the enemy as we progress. I quickly learn that a bigger vehicle doesn't mean more protection. Turns out size just makes me a bigger target with worse handling. Naturally, I get too confident and pay the price. The same story plays out with this Wraith. Finally, I decide to embrace chaos. Driving like a maniac, I take out every defense the Covenant has set up. Turns out the most effective battle tactic is just being an absolute hazard to road safety. We engage the anti-air raids. Things are going smoothly, right up until the Warthog gets disabled and I eat a plasma shot like it's a home-cooked meal. After wiping out the Wraiths, I get my revenge on the brute who EMP'd us. Nothing says payback like turning someone into purple mist. Keys lets me pick any toy at the store. I, being a responsible adult, immediately grab the pocket tank. With the gang loaded up, we roll out like it's discount blitzkrieg. Everything in our path, gone. If you've played Halo 3 before, you already know how this works. Tank beats Ghost, tank beats Hunter, tank erases an entire small army. We move back through the canyon, same enemies, same wraiths, same results. It's basically laundry day. Rinse, repeat. As the Oracle opens the door, I attempt to jam the Scorpion tank through the space clearly meant for pedestrians. The Oracle then demonstrates his very advanced door opening techniques, which apparently includes plasma rifles and lasers. Next up, I sit back to see if this convoy of tanks and warthogs can successfully cross this bridge without crashing like little toddlers on ice skates. I grab this pocket hog, and promptly subject myself to G-forces my spine was not designed for. Thinking bigger is better, I swap to the Wonder Waffa of tanks. Then I immediately realize it's so huge I can't see what I'm shooting. I decide to switch back to what I know. Then, like clockwork, a scarab arrives, but this time I have a tank. This'll definitely end well. Engage in a legendary battle, explosions, chaos, all very cinematic, until I discover after 18 years, the side panel of the scarab actually comes off, and I die. On round 2, I try to be smart and hide my squishy bits under cover. Somehow, it works. Spend some time shooting its legs like a very desperate chihuahua. Eventually, I land a shot on its core. Victory. Briefly. A fuel rod cannon teaches me humility and I restart. Determined to not restart again, I clear out the ground troops to prevent another tragic obituary. Then I finally destroy the scarab and set my sights on the spire. A tiny enemy tries my patience, so I stop playing games and I just blow it up. Arbiter, impressed, totally says he's proud of me. Then, the Oracle shows a Marine exactly why you don't touch the door he's working on with needles. Next comes No Russian, Grunt Edition. I don't think they were ready for this airport scene remake. We wipe out the next room. Then I line up a laser on a brute, only for his buddy to do a magic trick that involves my brain missing from my skull. More rooms, more brutes, more war crimes. At this point, it's just Groundhog's Day. I push the button that makes Chief state the obvious. And the Oracle explains something about blah blah blah. Arbiter steals a Banshee and becomes Superman and leaves me to do the rest. We move back in and get swarmed by brutes. I die, repeatedly. Shocking, I know. This brute's skull is dummy thick. I blow up more brutes. Then I get threatened with cannibalism before fighting off my imaginary friends. Fire cleanses some jackals, and I run into one last invisible brute because apparently the cloak button is in everyone's inventory. Then, a brute chieftain shows up and demands a 1v1. Cue the boss music. He falls. His squad takes it personally, and the end result is me laying face down on the floor. On the next try, I don't grant the 1v1. I just start fighting for my life against rockets, grenades, and jetpacks. Invisible or not, the brutes can smell fear. Finally, I start whittling them down, dodging rockets like Neo, taking down the Rocket Man, even squeezing off one last war crime for good measure. I try to see if I can set off a mine during the last cutscene, and the last, the Pelican murders. The mission is finally complete. If you liked the video, please leave a like and check out my channel. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye.
Oh yeah? And what might that be?
I really can't say. Not for sure. But if you allow me to find a terminal closer to the core.
You must keep the prophet from my sides.
But what about your construct? Your solution to the problem? With more data,
Barbara's right. We have priorities too. Until we kill Truth, stop the rings from firing, nothing else matters.